from. Listen, if you are a person of color in corporate America, specifically, I'm talking specifically about males. There was a certain demographic in corporate America, and when we start talking about C-suite executive leadership teams, VPs, SVPs, CEOs, CFOs, CTOs. What I'm trying to help you to appreciate is that there is a demographic. And so when you look at those particular positions, yes, there are people of color in those positions. I want to specifically talk to males. If you have a lot of hair, and I'm going to ask this question because I want you to understand where I'm coming from. If you have a lot of hair, that is not the demographic of C-suite leadership. So when we start talking about locks, men wearing braids or whatever, if you are a male and you are a male of color and you have some sort of long hair, I don't care what it is. Quite often, that is not what C-suite or upper leadership or executive leadership, that is not what they're looking for in terms of face of the business. Remember now, I told you I did a 5-point framework. This is what I've used to help people to move along in their career. When I had direct reports, this is what I help people to move along in their career. First and foremost, I'll break it down. Visibility, likability, not likability with regards to respect, likability with regards to working cross-functional, right? Comparability, you're going to be compared to your peers. I don't care what sort of value you bring. If you have a lot of hair and you're a male, you're not going to C-suite or executive level. Very few are there. If you could find one that's there, send me a picture. I'll appreciate it. They either own their own company or they're in some sort of entertainment, sports, but in actual corporate America, they're not there. So we got visibility, we've got likability, we've got comparability, we've got reasoning skills. Can you reason on the business? And then face of the business. You got to keep in mind, when you get the C-suite, when you get the VP, when you get to the upper echelon, if you will, of corporate, you have to be the face of the business. I have not seen, and please keep me honest, maybe I'm wrong, I have not seen someone who is of color, that is male, that has a lot of hair, as the face of a business in corporate America. So the reason I'm talking about it is because I've had a few questions around what do I think about people of color moving up the ladder. Can you move up the ladder? Absolutely. Do I think there's a specific way you need to look? Absolutely. Do I think there's a demographic there? Absolutely. Can you get there? Absolutely. So if you need more on how to strategize and how to move your career, if you need more on what you feel like you bring to the table in terms of authenticity, in terms of first impressions, in terms of how to do things, you need a strategy. My name is Dani Sheldon. I am a leadership coach. I help people just like you, emerging leaders and current leaders, stop performing leadership and actually live leadership. Like, comment, and follow, and tell me your thoughts in the comments. But please feel free, correct me if I'm wrong. I just want to bring this to the fore because people have asked me about it, and I need you to know and understand the demographics when you begin to talk about corporate America and C-suite executives. Like, comment, and follow for more. And the June Masterclass is here. I'm very excited about it. Sign up for it at danisheldon.net. The June newsletter is here. Download it at danisheldon.net. Listen, I'm here to bring it. I don't have a lot of fluff. But I do love helping people to be in leadership and helping them with a strategy. So like, comment, and follow, and join us for the June Masterclass.